KILR Killer Games.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to the tour around the world featuring Sierra propilot from 1998. It's one of those off the beaten paths, possibly forgotten flight sims maybe people didn't know about. Then again, there may be some people out there that do remember this sim and are just glad that someone out there is bringing it back and doing actual flights from airport to airport. Hey, we're glad you're here. Let's go ahead and talk about the flight that we're going to be doing today. Okay, we're here, Iowa City Municipal. And we are going right here to Cedar Rapids Municipal, which is actually not called Cedar Rapids anymore. It's like the Eastern Iowa Airport, I think. But it's still in Cedar Rapids. And that has a VOR of 117.6, but that may have changed. What says you, Cedar or Navigraph? Now, see, according to Navigraph, it's 114.10. And so this is like one of those interesting things that I have mentioned in regards to flying the same flight plan on all the different simulators, is you get to see which airports. It's kind of like a time machine, and I don't mean just in the flight simulator itself, but also just kind of like the airports, because certain VORs wind up being removed or added, or airports that were there that were taken down or closed, runways that were either added or closed. It gives you kind of an idea of when that might have happened. So like this came out in 98, and it has a different VOR frequency than the one that's on the old Flight Simulator 2 map. So somewhere between 80, I think it was around 84, somewhere between 84 and 98, that VOR frequency changed. Just interesting stuff if you're, big and into aviation and stuff. And that's not something that I expected when I started doing this world tour. It's just something that I've noticed going through. Turn on the fuel there. Turn on batteries. Come on. There we go. I normally turn auto coordination off, but there are some times where I have to use it, which might be... Now, there seems to be a little bit of a delayed reaction when trying to center the stuff. Come on. Why are you going that direction? I'm turning to the right. It's going to the left. Now it's turning to... What is it doing? I seem to be having more problems with these flights than I did before. Either that or I have a bad memory. One of the two. No, it shouldn't be a reversed access. Because the controls were working correctly before. So, like, I'm trying to center right now, and now it's centered, finally. Yeah, unpatched propilot 98 is kind of a mess. I think I may have figured it out. Let me see here. Okay, so apparently what I need to do is when I'm turning one direction, I have to use the 5 on the numerical keypad to supposedly stop it, but it doesn't. So I need to do the opposite direction, and it looks like it works, although we're off to an angle here. My mouse cursor's got to be on the screen, otherwise I'm not... Alright. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but... Oh, it's doing it again. Okay, well, we're just going to take off from the grass. Now what's it do? Come on! Wow, that was a disaster. But see, that's why we do these flights, so you don't have to. I might have been going too fast, but then again, when I was taking off, it was turning the wrong direction. Maybe the auto coordination was causing a problem. Let's just turn it back off again. Okay, it's not a very far flight, so... Cedar Rapids, 114.10. That's the real frequency. And that one doesn't appear to work, so it must be the... must be the one from the flight simulator map. 117.6. Okay, well, maybe not. Well, it is northbound. I know that much. Thereabouts. There it is. It's over here. The ProPilot USA, which is basically a fully patched version of this, works a lot better. Other than that, they're pretty much identical. So we flew into Detroit the past couple of days with the Amiga Flight Simulator and Flight Simulator 3, and I'm thinking of doing a Flight Sim 2020 flight, kind of exploring the Detroit area to see how well it's rendered. So that might be something that you might be seeing soon. Okay, Cedar Rapids is over there. There's our flight plan right there. I don't see a VOR. It doesn't look like they have the VOR in there. No, wait. It is there. 114.10. That was the new one. Now it comes up. Look at 12.8 nautical miles. What is the range on this thing? 15 miles? Hey, at least we have a DME on this. About right there. That could be. I think that's it. Yeah, it should be. It should have longer range. That's going to make our next flight interesting. At least we have the GPS thing. That helps. I'm hoping we can have a little bit more ground control this time. think it's starting to get dark. I thought I saw it starting to, like, there was a... It went a shade darker, I thought. See, now we can kind of use this. Although it's kind of hard to tell if I'm when landing. I'm having some control problems here. Okay, well, apparently we're going to land right here. Well, this flight was having some problems. At least the ground control's a little bit better. That's working the way it should. I don't know what was going on with the controls. I was bringing the ailerons up. It was like not responding. It's not braking. It's not braking. Come on, brakes are on. Apparently we have to hit the pause button to stop. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap things up here now that we're off to the side and parked. Parked is good. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you liked this video. If so, hey, click that like button. Share the video and leave some comments. Let me know what your experience with propilot is. How far did you fly? Did you fly a lot? Did you fly a little? Did you pick it up play it and then realize you didn't like it, let me know your thoughts on this program. And we'd love for you to be a part of our community. So click that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way you can get notified of future flight simulation content. That way you can keep up with the latest and the greatest as far as any flight simulation news and shows that we happen to have that come out through the week and throughout the month. And then for live streaming, head over to Twitch. Give me a follow over there. So that way you can be a part of these streams as I'm recording episodes. Don't do it for all of them, but there are a good portion that I do, and that means you get to be part of the show, which is a really cool thing. You get to interact with me, and hey, it's recorded and it's there forever. And then Instagram for pictures and photos of projects I work on behind the scenes, in case you like to have a little bit of a peek of what it is that I'm up to. Twitter, that's our communication channel for official KILR news and announcements and retweets I think you might find interesting. Snapchat, we just use that for a little bit of fun every now and then. And then Patreon, if you would like to donate and help support the channel, do a little bit of investing, greatly appreciate it, and you get something in return as well. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next exciting leg of our journey. Have a killer awesome day.